Welcome to this another episode of 94 Feet with Coach JT. Chalk talk, baby. Man, brought some smiles to the face tonight. Definitely here to give y'all a post game recap. The Sacramento Kings get a blowout win at the crib, 129-94 against the Milwaukee Bucks. Bucks come into the game 42-24. Kings are now exactly 10 games above 500 with a 37-27 record. Again, Kings get a blowout win at the crib at the Golden One Center, 129-94 of the Milwaukee Bucks in the first game of a back-to-back. We got the Lake show tomorrow night, but we worry about tonight first. So, again, shout out to the Kings. However, this is, I guess, like my boy said too, shout out to KC. They are who they are, man. They made 18 3-pointers tonight. They shot 18 for 40 for 45% from three-point line tonight. Last game, they only made 6. If it's ever evident of what they're going to be offensively tonight, we saw it tonight. However, I will give a big shout out to Keon Ellis. He starts tonight in place of Keegan Murray, and that man's energy was clearly present on the court. Big shout out to Keon Ellis, man. He started the game off with a few steals. He hit the first three-pointer on the wing. And I believe that really set a tempo, man. His defensive energy, his knack for the game, his knack for the ball, his movement, man, he did whatever. Yes, hey, that's all I was saying. I just tweeted that out, man. What will tomorrow look like? If we made 18 threes tonight, my guy, what are we going to shoot tomorrow? I mean, I'm just giving you this stat line, man. We had 5 guys in double figures. Sabonis had 22, another double-double before the end of the half. Harrison Barnes shot the ball well, 16 points as well. I mean, they was on 6 of 12. I mean, Fox, 11 of 17, 4 for 5 from three-point line. The three-point shot was falling for everybody, right? Porter had 11, 3 for 8, off the bench. Monk was doing what he did tonight, 4 for 5, 3 for 8 from the three-point line, 4 for 5. And we making our free throws. We only shot 16, but we made 13 of those. Milwaukee Bucks shot 35 free throws and made 27. I guess that's the Giannis effect, maybe. I guess. But, man, what I saw early, like, again, the physicality. When Keon Ellis and Monk and Davion on the court together, man, I like what I see. I like what I see. Putting resistance, making guys have to guard. Ellis is picking up Dame, maybe not 94, but 84 feet. 84 feet. You know what I mean? And I love that. It's not often you see guys that. My thing is now, how can they reciprocate that in a short turnaround game after game? It takes energy and effort to play defense at that level, but it is contagious because it opens up. And I will say this, the tempo. Mike Brown, if you're listening, Coach, Fox, I know Monk like to play with tempo. It gets Horder easier shots in the open court. We have to play half-court offense. They lose him. He gets open looks. Let's keep running up and down the floor, make or miss. Let's keep that tempo going. Push the tempo. Get the ball ahead. Get the ball off the rim. I understand sometimes you guys want to. I see they want to give the ball to Sabonis, but you might have to get Foxy the ball in transition earlier so he can create for others instead of letting Sabonis go at his pace. We need to play at a more efficient rate up and down the court with more tempo, in my suggestion, man. But again, shout out to the Kings. They get it done. I know it's one of them ones, but 129-94. The first day of a back-to-back. Let's give a little stat line for the Bucks though, man. Jay Crowder, goose egg, non-existent tonight. Appreciate you, my guy. He was a negative 21. Giannis, he had a 30 ball. Okay. Lopez, 7 points. All right, that was nothing. Beasley, 11. But I will say this though, I ain't seen no Dame Dollar talk tonight. It wasn't no Dame time. I didn't get that motion none tonight. 10 points from Dame. 1 for 6 from 3, 2 for 12. But again, Ellis on Dame. Dame wasn't ready for it tonight. Not at all. Dame was not ready for somebody in his jock strap going around, picking him up full court. But also, you have to guard Ellis a little bit. He moved a lot tonight. He made some shots. And Dame can't defend. Keep it 100. Dame defense ain't his thing. Off the bench for them, Portis had 11, which, I mean, he gives you that. That's pretty much was it. Everybody else had garbage points. It was all, like I said, there was garbage minutes, garbage points at the end. They had a little run in them though, man. I think they got down to 12 or 11. I got a little bit, a little nervous a little bit. But again, the shot making tonight was at an all-time high. But I know they're not going to make 16 threes again tomorrow night. If we do, appreciate your 18 threes. However, but how do we score in the half court set if we're not getting 3 points? That's all I want to figure out. To me, it's tempo, defensive energy. They need to share the ball and play selfless. The ball was hopping again, but again, the pace of the game, Milwaukee actually plays at one of the slower paces in the NBA, so that probably hurt them too. And they were up and down from the jump. Like I said, man, it was so dope to see Ellis come in, be intense on defense, have energy, have quick hands, but also they pushed the pace. Ellis made Fox run. Ellis got the ball and made Fox have to go up tempo, and I think that's what got us to a good start. The breakdown, like I said, it was definitely good as far as that goes, and it was contagious. But they maintained it, man, and also the physicality. I will say this though, they have been playing more physical. I will say this: we lose or draw over the last few games, just consistent in that aspect, putting their bodies in the way, being more grimy, taking hard fouls, not being soft, and the quarter breakdown kind of tells it all, man. 38 points in the first, 37 points in the second, 20 in the third, little fall off. In fourth, they just went crazy again. 34, and they gave up 16. Let's see, they got up 16 in the fourth, 22 in the third. You know what I'm saying? The first two quarters, they gave up almost 30, but the last two, Bucks, what happened? Bucks, what happened? But also it helps. I know if the Kings are scoring, they play at a high level. That's just they gonna be one of them. They are that team. If we're scoring, everybody wants to play defense. Everybody wants to get a little taste of that if we're scoring. But again, when we're not hitting threes, what are we going to do? In a 7-game series, you have 2 games where you hit plus 10 threes. What about the other 2 you need to win? How do we win a game that way? And that's going to be very crucial for the Kings going forward, man. But I love seeing it too. Love seeing them not have to play too hard with the game, man. But they got to bring it tomorrow too. I believe so. They gonna have to bring it tomorrow. They can't take it for granted. We need these games. Losing that one to the other night, like that hurts, man. So it's an important stretch we got. We at home. You got to take care of home, even though we have one of the worst home records in the league as well. But some of the best fans. I mean, and I was there Sunday. Maybe it was me, man. Maybe it was me. Hey, I didn't go tonight. They get it done, man. But I enjoyed myself Sunday, even though we lost. But I enjoy getting these W's better. So if I gotta stay at home and watch from home, I'll stay at home and watch from home, man. Yeah, every game is gonna count, man. But it's just I know Fox post game he talked about being consistent, right? We say that, we know that, but it's time to show up. But also, like I'm just saying, man, coaching and this is the chalk talk. I'm giving some coaches aspect too, man. As a coach, seeing what Mike Brown may be looking for or wondering what he's looking for, the defensive level of intensity, consistency on that end with certain guys, that should be put at the forefront, I believe, because it gives your team the best chance to win, man. We have to be able to defend guys because that's just our thing. They will hunt certain players on our team, but if we got guys who are going to sacrifice scoring for defense, but it helps us win the way we're winning, and yet helps to make 18 threes, man, I think that's what we got to go for, man. We have to get those guys minutes who are going to be a threat, impact on defense and play winning basketball that way first. And yeah, guys who know the scorer job, like Fox, Sabonis, Monk, those 2 guys know their job, right? They know their role. Harrison Barnes in between, but 2 guys, Mitchell and Ellis, they know that their job is to defend at a high level every game, and that's why I think it should be going forward, man, because it was a big win tonight. 129-94. Kings get a blowout win. 5 guys in double figures, 4 starters. Monk off the bench with double figures, man. He was doing what he does. His energy is tenacious. Foxy was attacking the rim. And again, we made 18 threes, man. The ball is falling early, and just how consistent can we be? So going into tomorrow night, man, we got a big one tomorrow night, back to back. No jokes playing, no time to really rest too long. Lakers are here. Lakers are already here in town. They ready. They wait. You know what I'm saying? Brian, he loved coming to Golden One. There's gonna be a ton of that other color in there tonight, the other purple, which I don't want to see. But I believe they'll be up for this one too, because again, AD coming in after getting barbecue last week. So everybody say he got something to prove, but I don't think he don't prove much against the top centers in the league. So AD, you know what I'm saying, you got to show me something for sure. But also, we're gonna be ready. This is the rivalry game for however you look at it. No matter what we're talking about, Lakers versus Kings right now is where it's at, and it's intentional. And I believe those guys, the Kings, know that we've been probably 7-0 against them in the last 7 games. So Lakers trying to get one, but also Lakers are fighting for position. So it's an important game for them too. Like they're trying to get into the play-in, I believe. So It's very important, man. But I just like what I saw. I like the energy. I like the ball movement. I like the urgency we played with. But again, yeah, no Keegan Murray tonight. Hopefully get better, young fella. But just again, man, energy, strapping it up, keeping your guy in front, moving, coming out fast. The first few minutes of each quarter are important, and how you end the quarter, man. How you end the quarters, how you finish halves, how you start halves is very important. And it's a game of runs. Yes, we know that, but you gotta be able to stop runs as well on the other side of the basketball. But like I said, and the big question mark tomorrow night. I don't have to post it tomorrow right for the game. I'm gonna say, I'm just maybe put a poll up there. How many threes are we gonna make? Because is our outcome, win or loss, really based on 3-point performance. I believe that's been the biggest thing. Fast and hungry. I definitely agree with you, my God. And also just confident, man. Know that it has been an up and down, whatever, but now it's time to start winning the games we're supposed to win and these games, right? That's what's been killing us. I know my boy D'Lo and Casey, they talked about some games that they let go, they lost. 4 or 5 of those games have us. We win those. We're up in the fourth, fifth spot or the fourth spot, right? But now you have to win the games you're supposed to win, and take some of the ones that maybe not that you're supposed to win, man. So it's definitely gonna be something to see. I'm excited to see. Definitely get it cracking. Um, I know if people was in there at night thought it was loud, tomorrow is gonna be turned up in the Golden One. I believe they might be out there 2 hours earlier just because LeBron in town. It's gonna be crazy. The Lakers fans gonna be there. The Kings fans. Yeah, tomorrow night. Maybe I just watch from outside. I'll go across. I'll go down the street or outside across at the food place across the street and watch the game. I won't go inside tomorrow night if it gets us a W, man. But shout out to the Kings, man. Big home win. However, short turnaround. 129-94 versus the Bucks. I would like to be interested to see what the conversation is if Keegan may play tomorrow night. I didn't hear if they say he would or not. I believe Mike Brown still starts Ellis again. So that means, he'll be on D-Low and, from there, and they'll go from there. They match up well with them, though, man. They definitely, the matchup with the guards, Kings between Monk, Fox, and, was it AR, whatever? Yeah, they're ready for us. Our guards are going to tear it apart. It'll come down again, the matchup with Sabonis and AD. And then what Bron can do. How can we make Bron work? How can we be physical with Bron? How can we get in his way early? Just like we did Giannis and make Bron be a 3-point shooter, because he's not like Giannis going to keep going to the paint right now as consistently. So that's going to be highly important going forward tomorrow night. And again, it's positioning. I don't think tonight we moved up any yet, but after tomorrow we get 1 day break, and then we got Memphis in town. We got a chance this week at home to go 3-0. Should have been 4-0, but got a chance to go 3-0 this week. That's one game at a time. Take care of business tomorrow night. Oh no, we got the Knicks too. So we got the Knicks. Yeah, we got the Knicks at home. Then we go to Memphis. So yeah, 3-0, 3-0, baby. That's all I want. 3-0. Let's get these three. Then we go to M Town and get another one and move up in the standings. But tomorrow night we got the Bron Lake show coming in. AD and them, and they're anxious for a win. They're trying to position. AD said earlier on ESPN he's real comfortable where he's at. I don't believe that. That's cap, as they say, right? He's just talking, trying to make his team feel good, say what want to say. But they got to come here and get one of them all night. But we're going to make sure we handle business. And just definitely the confidence, man. Be the team who we are, but also know that we can be better. Know that everybody can be better. Know they can perform better. Know they can be better. I do want to get on this real quick. I was at the game Sunday, right, man? I saw Malik Monk came out at like the 4-minute mark. I'm right there behind the bench, trying to that way up a quick section, not too high. Shout out to the plug for the tickets, man. But I saw the passion in his face, like with him and Coach Brown's exchange of, "Why are you taking me out? What's going on?" But Monk just hit a 3 and a 2-pointer to cut the lead, maybe to 10, with only 4 minutes left anyway. So pulling him out for 1:30 and putting him back in, my eyes. No, didn't do any justice. The communication part, though, between him and Coach, it's the heat of the battle. I know some people said you shouldn't have done that or it wasn't right, but as a player, from my perspective, as a coach as well, at sometimes it may just go that way, but also realize like, okay, as a coach, Mike Brown may say like, you know what, I messed that up. My bad, dog. Should left you in. Also, Monk maybe later on say, hey, Coach, my bad, but this is why I'm upset or why it happened. I was cooking. I'm trying to get, it's the competitors on both sides, right? Coaches got to make decisions as well, but players also got to play, but they're also passionate about the game. And you got to respect that, man, because he's doing, like I said, no doubt about it, he should get 6 man of the year. No doubt about it. The dude, the kid is the young man is lined up every game. He's out there going hard. The dunks, the energy. Yeah, you got to take some mistakes with him, a few turnovers, but when he's bringing you off the bench, every team wants a guy like that to come do what they do, and he's doing it well. And he's doing it with passion and fire and energy, man. Like I would let him play with that dude, let him coach that guy, and so you can just tell, man. So that's what that was about. I gotta respect it, man. Like I said, it's a part of the game and competition in sports. Shout out to Monk, man, because tonight he was doing what he did again. He had 25 points, I believe, off the bench, man. 25, 5 rebounds, 5 dimes. I mean, what can I say? Kings as a total had 51, 34 assists. You know what I mean? That means we're making shots. So, hey, it is what it is. You got that many assists, we should win. But 18 of the buckets came from three-point line. So it'll be very important to see where the Sacramento Kings land tomorrow night as they take on Los Angeles Lakers at home at the Golden One. Second game of a back-to-back. They get it done tonight, 129-94 at home. Kings get that win. Hey, man, appreciate y'all stopping by. Please subscribe to the pod. Leave a like. Repost it for me, man. If you got Twitter, follow me on Twitter, 94Feet with JT. If you're on IG, man, follow me. Repost some stuff for me. I'm trying to just build this thing up. I'm trying to get in the Golden One permanently, man, for these games, so I get some coverage into these games, man, as well as I build this platform and give you this Chalk Talk segment, capping my Sacramento Kings, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in tonight. I'm back tomorrow night. Let's see. Hopefully got another victory speech at the end of this thing, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in. 94 Feet with Coach JT. Chalk Talk. Kings get the big dub tonight. Like the beam, baby.